In the heart of every major city lies a powerhouse of information, the newsroom of a leading newspaper. At Zambia Daily Mail Limited, the pulse of the world is captured, analyzed and conveyed to millions of readers. But how does the story travel from the chaos of breaking news to the crisp pages in the hands of the reader? Join us as we uncover the journey from news diary to reader.
So the news production process starts with our reporters generating their ideas, what we call diary. That's every day in the morning. Diary is basically what they'll be working on, the story that they'll be working on a particular day.
This diary is the heartbeat of the newsroom, guiding the flow of information throughout the day, be it news, business, sports or features. Once a story has been approved and assigned, reporters hit the field. They conduct interviews, gather facts and chase leads. The hustle and bustle of the fieldwork bring the first layer of detail and authenticity to the news. Reporters craft their stories, they verify facts, cross-check sources, and write compelling narratives. With stories written and edited, the focus shifts to layout and design. Skilled designers creating visually appealing pages while arranging text, photos and graphics for news items and adverts for clients that choose to advertise their goods and services with Zambia Daily Mail Limited at affordable rates. Every headline, photo caption, advert and column is placed with precision, ensuring a seamless reading experience onto a dummy newspaper that is presented to the sub-editors.
Usually they refer to us as subs. We are sub-editors. Our role is to edit copy and design the pages of the newspaper for print.
These highly qualified and experienced men and women often work behind the scenes, playing the vital role of shaping the news. This attention to detail not only enhances readability, but also upholds the publication's credibility.
For example, the business editor will come up with a lineup like this one. And this will guide a sub working on a business page that will have to follow the stories according to the way they are lined up like this. And we'll wait for our colleagues from the graphics department who comes up with a dummy of a newspaper for the following day. So that dummy will show the page nations. So business page will be marked as page 12. And the chief sub-editor will allocate one sub who's working on that particular page. Assuming that I've placed all my stories and the pictures, I've designed it, I'll make a printout. It comes out from the printer there to guide my chief sub, who will further go through to indicate whether there are mistakes that are there. So once that is done, then we hand over to the printing department who will pick it up from the system for print.
They also tailor content for different platforms such as print, online and social media, optimizing readability and engaging for each medium.
So in pre-press, what we do is we convert the digital format of the paper, which comes in format of PDF from subs department, into what we call computer to plate.
From here, high-resolution raster images are created through raster image processing or RIP in readiness for the printing press.
So these are small metal sheets that now convert the positively charged copies of the newspaper to go to the press where they are printed now. So the process begins by us separating the two different newspaper flows. So this is the only place where you find the consolidation of two newspapers, Times of Zambia and Zambia Daily Mail. So once that process is finalized, it goes through a quality control process where we check for color coding that has been specified for adverts and also specific articles. Because these are prepared in different fonts and different colors. So we need to ensure there is balance before we even burn it to the plate. Then afterwards, we now push those particular files into a special software called a shooter. So the shooter will now help us and assist us in aligning the pages into our templates. As you may be aware, we run the Berliner format. So we need to align those PDF files into the Berliner format. So once that is done, now the shooter will now push the computer to plate process to begin. And phase one starts with negatively charging the plate so that blank components of the page are skipped in the second phase.
Each printing plate created is meticulously etched to ensure precise ink transfer onto paper. These plates are the templates that will bring the newspaper's pages to life.
So in the second phase, another charge is applied where we have content on the plate is where now the ink will be imprinted. Once the plate has been released from the computer to plate machine, which is essentially a huge printer that is printing on a plate, we now take this particular plate to the printing machine. So the printing machine is now going to now do the printing at a high speed, high volume, and ensure that we deliver your paper on time with the quality that you deserve.
As night falls, the real magic begins. The massive printing press rolls to life, churning out thousands of copies per hour of newspapers or other commercial work that may come from clients.
This is a menu printing press for Zambia Daily Mail. And when we receive plates from RIP station, we get them. The moment we receive it, we punch them and then start mounting them in the printing machine. This printing machine is a 4 high tower printing machine.
A 4-tower printing machine is a sophisticated piece of equipment used in high-speed production of newspapers with capabilities of printing a 16-pages newspaper at one time and up to 45,000 copies per hour in full-color images and text. The modern 4-tower printing press is equipped with computerized controls for adjusting ink flow, tension and registration on the fly, enhancing print quality and efficiency. Our highly competent personnel constantly check random copies of paper to ensure the best print quality is always maintained. The printing press also has an internal monitoring system that detects errors and makes real-time adjustments to maintain consistent quality. The paper, which is often positioned at the base of the machine, is fed in a continuous row known as a web, which allows for high-speed and efficient printing. After printing, the continuous web of paper is cut and folded into individual complete copies of newspaper.
The printing is usually finished. It takes about maybe fabrication, as I said, it's about 1 hour 30 minutes.
Fresh off the press, newspapers are bundled, sorted and loaded on 2 delivery trucks. Each bundle is tagged for specific routes, ensuring timely delivery to homes, newsstands and businesses. From the newsroom to the reader, this journey is a testament to the dedication and the hard work of the countless individuals. Each day, they bring the world to your fingertips, one story at a time. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the production line of the newspaper you have made #1, the Zambia Daily Mail.